What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. Look, we got Scary Compilation Part 53. Before we get in this video, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. You already know what's going on. We're going to say a quick prayer, then we're going to start this thing on grannies. So bow your heads for me and receive this blessing from God. Dear Lord, I want to come to you today to pray for everybody that's trying to get closer to you, but they don't know how to take that next step. I ask that you allow their journey and their path to better themselves, to better themselves with spiritually, physically, and mentally. That you make it not a breeze, but not too hard to where they just want to give up. I ask that you allow everybody to actually be intrigued with reading the Bible, and when they do start, that they actually enjoy it to where it doesn't seem like a task or a job for them. In your name I pray. Amen. Ashe. Already, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn in post notifications on. And if you haven't read the Bible, hey, man, I ain't gonna be like, nigga, read the Bible, nigga, you gonna go to hell. You ain't gonna go to hell, but I mean, if you want to get closer to God, because not everybody is into that right now, but you're gonna have a stage in your life where you do really want to get closer. Just start reading, bro. Just start reading, but don't read it as in like, holy, holy, holy moly. Read it as in like you really trying to enjoy it and play it like a movie in your head, bro. I did that. I've been reading the Bible lately, and it's just been entertaining. Like, it's been good. Like, I read about Cain and Abel. I was sitting there like, he really just did that. I can't believe him. Then you get to the next part. Then you get to know, and then I'm telling you, it's really entertaining. But you got to be ready.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Sir Spooky Dookie.
For the first video on today's list, we're going to take a look at an eerie video that was posted to YouTube all the way back in October of 2010 by a user known as Jesse Chico.
Chico Rodrigo with the burrito. RP my grandpa.
Off with someone wandering around their house in the middle of the night. We then hear the woman filming calling out to Jessie, telling her that she left the fridge open. It's right then and there, however, in which this seemingly mundane video takes a legitimately unsettling turn.
Jesse, you left the fridge open.
Alright, sorry.
Holy sh**.
Fuck no. You left the fridge open? Nigga, close that motherfucker. Nope. Done run nothing in there. They been running around, all they food getting spoiled, the house stay dirty. You got people in there with you. You didn't know that? She knew that. She ain't even scared.
Oh my god.
As soon as the videographer tells Jessie that she left the fridge open, it closes all on its own, much to the videographer's shock. From here, other incredibly strange things begin to happen in the kitchen.
What's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bitch, you ain't scared for real. You trying to get everything on camera, nigga. Real motherfucker that's real life scared and they over this shit, nigga, they don't give a fuck about getting this shit on camera, nigga. I don't gotta prove shit to y'all. I seen this shit and this shit is real. Bro, next time I record it, ain't gonna be no next time. What the fuck you mean next time? I'm living over here with you. That's why you see all my shit. Thought I was spending the night for the weekend? No, nigga, I'm staying here. I'm staying here until I can get back on my feet. I'm not asking. There's demons and shit in there.
Oh my god.
The kitchen cabinet doors suddenly swing open by themselves, and a few items fall out onto the counter. The video then ends abruptly. Now, skeptics might argue that this could have been staged using strings or magnets, or that the video is simply a hoax. Still, others point out how naturally the doors move and how the events seem to escalate in a way that feels unplanned. There's also the question of why anyone would randomly stage this in the middle of...
It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gonna come. I don't know.
of the night, unless
no
there was
idea
a
why I did
genuine
that.
belief something strange was going on.
Chicken
Since this
wing,
clip is nearly
chicken
15 years
wing.
old, it's safe to say there probably won't be any updates. That makes it a little
15
piece of
years?
frozen in time paranormal internet history.
Dang.
Whether you think it's genuine activity or a clever trick, either way, it's one of those videos that makes you want to double check your kitchen before going to bed. Over on TikTok, a user by the name of Lala Love for You, Lala,
Lala, what's
posted
up,
a
Lala?
video which sees them laying in bed,
Lala.
simply trying to unwind. Lala says she just moved into a new apartment somewhere in Houston, Texas, and hasn't quite put everything away yet, which is why the place seems a little messy. She also mentions that a few minutes before she started filming,
See,
the
I feel
dog
like you move to any major city, you gotta be careful because the devil there. Seriously. All this shit out here is man-made. So if it's like, if humans are fascinated with it, devil. I ain't fucking with it. Everybody drinking cut waters, devil. Everybody getting Lululemon dolls, devil. Immediately, if that shit is viral and is a trend and humans are just like, I'm infatuated with it. No God. The devil. So with that being said, you in any major city, Houston, Atlanta, Dallas, Cali, LA, fucking Hollywood, Miami, you gotta check this shit before you buy an apartment, cause nigga, you don't know who the fuck was doing what in here. There could have been a whole OnlyFans shaking ass cheek coochie juice all around this motherfucker. The devil been here. It could be a nigga in there worse than the devil. You just gotta check this shit. Any major city, even in small cities too, but it's just not as common as major cities. You know what I'm saying?
directly in front of her allegedly opened all on its own. She decided to start recording
Ding,
just
ding,
in case
juice
it
all
happened
around that
again,
motherfucker.
and
You
sure
didn't know it
enough,
was only fan house.
There you go. Looky.
That's not scary.
I'm in my bed. And there she goes. So I'm gonna have to end up putting a towel in it, or she's gonna keep opening it up all night.
Who is she?
But I'm in my bed, as you can see.
Lala?
Open it up again by itself.
That's not scary though, Lala. You just getting used to it? Okay. And it's dark though. It's dark right there. And she's just standing there looking at you like. I just feel like personally, like if that was somebody she knew or something good, they wouldn't be in the closet. Angels don't be in your closet or under your bed. You know? The only reason why he ain't right, that ghost ain't right there on your motherfucking ass because you got that light on. And they scared of light. That's terrifying.
the door once again swings open by itself. Interestingly, Lala doesn't react with fear, but rather with a kind of irritated disbelief, as if she's already tired of dealing with it. Now, skeptics might suggest possible mundane explanations, such as an airflow issue, loose hinges, or even a draft created.
And that's crazy though. Like people smoke weed and stop caring. You know about most stuff. I smoke weed and get scareder. You know what I'm saying? Like if we going somewhere, right? Or we going in a haunted place, or I gotta, go on a spot where it's like, damn, nigga, we need to be focusing on her. If I'm sober, I'm not really that scared. Like even if I was on the ocean and I had to jump in the ocean, if I'm sober, I'm not really that scared, cause like survival instincts and you just like you. But if I smoke weed, nigga get nervous. Nigga be nervous in the motherfucker. I was hell no, bruh. And people watching me and looking at me. And like you ever just walk into Walmart on a regular day, it's cool. You get in there, get your shit, get out there. But walk in Walmart while you high. Nigga, it feel like everybody looking at you, people just whispering and shit behind your ear. Man, that's just making me tweak out, I ain't gonna lie. Anxiety attacks. But I don't got like anxiety. At least I don't know. Like, I don't know.
By another door or window opening elsewhere in the apartment. Others, however, argue that the timing and the fact she was able to capture it so quickly raises the possibility that something genuinely strange might be at work. The video was posted in June, and there haven't been any updates since, so we're left to wonder whether the phenomenon has continued. For now, it's another clip that sits somewhere between unsettling and unexplained. And one that'll definitely make you think twice about your own closet door at night. On the Paranormal Encounters subreddit, a user uploaded this video which he says was filmed by his roommate about 5 years ago, when they were living in what he describes as a creepy apartment. At the time, there were 5 people living there, and according to him, every single one had experienced something strange during their stay. In the footage, we watch as the roommate wanders around after hearing a loud noise from the bathroom, something that sounded like it had fallen. When he pulls back the shower curtain, sure enough, a bottle of shampoo is toppled over. He casually picks it up, places it back on the shelf, and is about to leave, but then makes the mistake of swearing at whatever may have caused it to fall.
I just heard something loud as in the bathroom. It sounded like something fell. Oh shit. That was up there. Shit. Oh shit!
They said dick. Oh shit! Scared your ass.
Within seconds, something else falls from the wall, startling him so much that he bolts from the room in fear. If the video is real, it's a perfect example of why taunting an alleged spirit is never a great idea.
Yeah,
sometimes
boogeyman.
They seem all too happy to respond. On the other hand, skeptics could point to the possibility.
It's just crazy knowing, like, bro, ghosts are real. Like, that's a real thing, bro. Stuff can, like energy is real, like. And we as humans, we in this little flesh suit, this little body that we got, and we just building ourselves until we can get to that other side. And that other side is a whole spiritual world going on. Like, that is crazy to me. That shit is wild. Like, that shit is wild. Like, it's stuff around that throw shit around, that turn your water on, everything, but you can't see them, and it's real. We really living in a world where there's like warlocks and wizards and mermaids and everything that you seen on Disney. Like, oh wow, I want to be a unicorn, nigga. They here for real. We just ain't, Like, that shit is crazy to me, bro. It's real life aliens here. And that's like a regular thing now. Like, there's reptilians. Like, there's people that can change their body like a movie. Shape shifters. That shit is real, bro. That is crazy. We all just living on this ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or a disc. It don't matter. Okay, the earth is flat. Okay, it's round. Who give a fuck? If that bitch square. Who cares, nigga? Knowing that shit ain't get you into heaven. That's one of them big arguments that really don't mean shit. Like, if it get proved, then what? Like, I told you the earth was flat. Told you. Now what? Some shit ain't worth arguing about.
Of the bottle and the wall item being deliberately staged for comedic timing. Still, the chain of events feels so perfectly timed that even if it was set up, you can't deny it makes for an entertaining and slightly unsettling watch.
Rent still due on the first though. niggas still gotta pay for water.
Reddit
I
user
think everybody
Paranormal
been traumatized too much in this world. Cause you see that view right there. Hold on. This view right here. We all know what we thinking. I know, like y'all see this right here, and this ain't even what the video was. You see this and you automatically think a scary nigga gonna pop up. Right there on the nigga. He would look like this. That shit was scary as fuck when we was kids, boy.
Reddit user Paranormal Polska recently posted a video to the UFO subreddit that has quickly become one of the most liked in the community's history, sitting at over 27,000 upvotes at the time of
That
writing.
dog look Hispanic and white.
The clip shows him wandering around the Malvern Hills in western England with his dog. The man, Andrew Clifton, is seen throwing a frisbee for his pet when something unexpected appears in the background.
Steady.
Ratty, statty, frisbee. Oh. Slow that down. Golly, bro, you know how
As
fast
the
that
dog
is?
runs after the frisbee, a small but extremely fast
Nigga, the frisbee didn't even spin a full circle, and that motherfucker was still too fast for the screen. Now that's lightning speed. Nigga, that's damn near faster than the speed of light. Fuck is you talking about? Eat my motherfucking dust eater. For real. That nigga fly by your head, nigga, you ain't got no head no more. Just whoo, nigga, your head just fall off with it. Like, damn. That's what I'm saying. We really out here with stuff.
moving object darts
Motherfucker
through the
just wanna play
sky
with his dog,
overhead.
nigga. Aliens is flying
Neither
above
Andrew
you.
nor his dog seem to notice, but the object's movement is unusually sharp and rapid. Even in slow motion, it still covers an impressive distance in a split second.
That's crazy.
Andrew says he
bro.
only spotted it while editing the footage later to share on Facebook. Thanks to his iPhone slow motion function, we can see the object approaching from a distance, making an odd turn mid-flight, then straightening out before vanishing beyond the frame. The fact that it still looks incredibly fast, despite being slowed down, makes it even more perplexing, and raises questions about just how quickly it must have been moving in real time.
And like, what is it? That bitch look
Some
like a
believe this
dragonfly
could be a
with no
genuine
arms.
UFO sighting,
Wings.
while skeptics point to possibilities like a bird, insect,
Motherfuckers was really back in the 1930s talking about UFOs. They seen an alien. Like, aliens been had this technology. They shit wasn't whack back then. You know what I'm saying? They been. They didn't just have 1930 technology. What the fuck? We was believing in shit too.
UFO sighting, while skeptics point to possibilities like a bird, insect, drone, or
Just
fleeting
because we was
camera
behind don't mean
artifact.
they would.
With mysterious metallic orbs and aerial anomalies being reported more often in recent years, this footage adds yet another strange case to the growing list. One that's as intriguing as it is fleeting. YouTube user Errol 100 uploaded a video in January of 2011 that might make you think twice before stepping into a kitchen alone at night. In the description, Errol explains that their kitchen cupboards had begun opening and closing on their own ever since they put their house up for sale. A couple of nights before filming, Errol says they were simply watching TV when they heard a cupboard door click open by
Got a
itself.
thick ass scene.
This time, they grabbed their phone and started recording.
You already know what's going on. First of all, damn. There's certain levels of weed that you can buy in this world, and I go for the highest every time. Oh, golly. Whew. This shit real. I don't think we ever should put shit like this in our body if it make me do that, but I don't listen. I got a problem with that. Don't go over there, something gonna grab your ding ding. Man, you gotta put some wax on that wood, man. That shit's crazy. Shit like that
Almost
used to happen
immediately,
at my dad's house. That shit
objects
was
start
wild.
falling from the countertops, seemingly without cause, culminating in a can of beer toppling to the floor and bursting open just before the recording cuts out. Not long afterward, Errol uploaded a second video showing even more strange incidents. In this follow-up, Errol reiterates that the cupboards are still acting up, and it's happened around a dozen times since the last recording. They just rarely manage to catch it on camera.
Is that a face? Some pulling this bitch. He's sitting there scratching his back on the wall. This motherfucker on the wall trying to act like we can't see his ass. Like, motherfucker, you moving the curtains and the jingle bells. Jingle bell your ass to somebody else's house. You ain't even sneaky no more. This motherfucker's sitting on the wall. Trying to move out, trying to be secretive.
Nigga, do you know that we can see you?
That's scary. That's terrifying. I'm leaving. He getting closer. You just gotta swing at the air. Holy moly! Jesus name! Oh yeah. Oh hell no.
At about the 1 minute mark, the curtains in the living room sway on their own,
That's not
despite the
swaying,
windows
that's
being
getting
closed.
pulled.
Then, both the garland and curtains shift again before plastic bag on the sofa crumples unnaturally.
The plastic bag, that would have took it to another level. That would have brought like fear in my heart. That would have been scary. Oh my mama, I would have called Jesus while I'm running out the house. Ah! That would have been scary. I've never seen nothing like that. Like a bag get crumpled up, like he grabbing it, looking at you or something.
In the description for this second video, Errol makes it clear that the windows were definitely closed during filming, which rules out wind as the culprit. And even if it had been, that wouldn't explain the plastic bag being pressed down or the cupboard door closing in the first clip. Coming from a science background, Errol admits they're usually skeptical about the paranormal, but can't explain these events. If genuine, the activity is unsettling, especially because it seems tied to the house being up for sale.
Motherfucker, whole
Could
house
it be
be
a
upside down. They be like, ghosts not real, bro. Like, then what do you believe in life? Like, you can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't believe ghosts real. What do you believe real then? It's not real. Then how the fuck your curtains moving like that?
Lingering spirit reacting to the prospect of someone new moving in? Or is there a more mundane explanation hiding somewhere just out of frame? Whatever the truth may be, Errol's kitchen is one place you wouldn't want to explore alone after dark. A mysterious UFO video has been circulating online for years, often claimed to be from Uruguay in 1994, but closer inspection reveals the setting doesn't match that location at all. The infrastructure and architecture look more Eastern European or Balkan in style. Over time, the clip has been placed everywhere from Argentina to Russia, Bulgaria, and Azerbaijan. The original title is in Russian, and some of the oldest uploads, dating back to 2011 and 2013, identify the footage as coming from Mingachevir, Azerbaijan. A quick check on Google Maps even shows that the surrounding buildings line up closely with that location, adding credibility
Look
to the
exactly like the
Azerbaijan
location.
origin theory.
And that's the aliens. That gotta be the good aliens that really want to help. But we keep kicking their ass and capturing them. They just chilling. These niggas forgot to turn the invisible coke thing on. They done came down here and smoked some of this good weed we got. They up there high as hell. High to the motherfucker. Forgot to turn the invisible thing on. They gonna see themselves on the news like, fuck. Come back to the station. Like, they gonna send your ass back to Planet. You know they all seen y'all? What you talking about? It's just cruising.
The footage itself is undeniably chilling, showing what appears to be a
That's not
massive
scary at
flying
all, though.
saucer hovering over the city. Lasting around 35 seconds, the clip is mesmerizing from start to finish.
35 seconds.
The craft appears
36,
almost motionless in the sky,
37,
dominating the frame and creating an eerie sense of
44.
scale. Reactions in the comment section have been mixed. Some viewers are convinced this could be one of the most compelling pieces of UFO evidence ever recorded, especially considering its age and the lack of high-quality CGI tools in the early 90s. Others, however, think it might be a later fabrication, pointing to how clean the saucer's shape looks. Skeptics have also argued that the background could be nothing more than a still image, with the UFO composited on top, a technique that would have been achievable even decades ago. If it's authentic, this could be one of the most striking UFO sightings ever caught on tape, not just because of what's shown, but
It's
because
just
of
'cause
its
it's like
historical
this chill.
context,
It's just like
predating the
floating.
smartphone era when such clear recordings were much rarer. But if it's fake, then it's still an impressively crafted
I ain't
hope.
gonna lie, when you're a man, you just, you know, you unlock a certain level in yourself, you just walk around everywhere like that, just floating. You just, you know, cause you like, I ain't worried about nothing. I got God on my side. I got money in my pocket. I punch one of you niggas in the face. You know, like you just know. Like you ain't got your gun on you or nothing. You just walk around like ain't worried about a goddamn thing. Yeah, I feel like that's how they is up there. Just ain't worried about nothing. Like if we want to zap this shit up, we'll zap all this shit up. Fuck you talking about. All this shit get zapped. And then I'll fly off within 2 seconds. I'll be back on my zap. You see that? Shoot it. Yeah, I'm back. They ain't worried about nothing. They just chilling.
That has endured
What
online
y'all
for
do?
more
Shoot me
than a
with some bullets
decade.
or something? Not gonna work. Super armor.
On May 26, 2009, a man named Jerry Bruce uploaded a video to his
Jerry.
YouTube channel that is sure to make you think twice before going anywhere near your closet again. Jerry says that he and his wife were sleeping peacefully when they were suddenly awoken by the sound of a door closing somewhere in the house. When Jerry got out of bed to investigate, he saw the closet door slam shut entirely on its own. Unfortunately, he didn't catch that moment on camera, but what he did capture is arguably just as unsettling. Every time he closed the closet door afterward, the round doorknob began to twitch and move on its own, almost as if something on the other side was trying to get out.
That looked like your auntie house that had money back in the day. Or we all thought she had money, but she had always had that good husband. Like you go to her house and just have a good time. She had like the little candy out on the table and shit. You got to take your shoes off. She usually got like that white clear little carpet thing. You step on the bottom of it, bitch, and that bitch tear your feet up. Yeah. Yeah, that auntie with a little bit of money. We grew up and her kids didn't get to grow up with us. Yeah. That auntie. She grew up and got them kids. Fuck that, they come back. You know, she ended up moving. You know what I'm saying? And raising her kids way different than we was raised. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing in there.
Everybody can see this and I've done it.
That's one of them little annoying ass. You get him out of there easy. One of them annoying ass little demons. I'll just keep fucking with y'all.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting the hell out of here.
On me.
The footage is short but highly unnerving, and there's no clear sign of
This nigga talking about,
strings,
I don't know about
wires,
y'all.
or
We
someone
ain't
tampering
there.
with it. Jerry says that not long after this, he, his wife, and their baby fled the house for good, never returning. Whether this was genuine paranormal activity or an elaborate hoax is up for debate, but the door's repeated
And
movements
like, why when ghosts touch shit, it get extra loud? Like, you open your door, you never hear it all day. People walk around your house, your kids, you never hear no doorknobs all fucking day. As soon as a ghost touch that motherfucker, it sound like nigga got a speaker on in this bitch. Like, why? How they intensify the sound?
certainly make it stand out from typical
They
slam
magic or
videos.
something?
Given that Jerry's last upload was over 4 years ago, it seems safe to assume he and his family are living elsewhere, hopefully without any doorknobs moving on their own. In a pair of unsettling TikTok uploads, a man named Luke managed to turn what should have been a peaceful cat cam clip into pure nightmare fuel.
Nightmare?
Filmed in the middle of the night, the video shows Luke's cat, Bear, lounging on the bed.
Watch good ass movies in there. He be in there playing the fuck out that game. You can just tell he be in there. C4, watch your 6. I'm going in. Like he play Battlefield, all that shit. Yeah, he go crazy. Hold on, Mom, I can't pause the game.
In a calm, cozy moment, at least until something strange happens.
Right when that motherfucker says, Sue, that little Orby Dorby. Cat ain't doing nothing. Cat just...
Without warning, the Annabelle doll in the room appears to wave on its own.
I wonder, like, if like cats and dogs are like us, you know, like how some people are really in tune and they can just see spiritual shit. They can see ghosts. They can see this. They can actually actually hear God talk to them and stuff. I wonder if cats is like that too, cause you got some cats that just like, and dogs that be on it when ghosts is around. Like they be on it, like. Or that cat just understands some shit and get a demon out of there. Like, I don't know. Like, they just be on it. Then you got some that just be like, dumb as hell. Like, you got a dog that don't see shit. Like, you ain't feel nothing. Didn't even snarl. Nigga didn't bark, didn't do no type of barking. Didn't know nothing. You got some cats that'll just sit there. I don't care, Hana. Like, what? You a cat. You supposed to, like, get rid of fucking bad fucking souls and shit. Bad shit. Ain't that what cats was made for? They different. They real spiritual. They get rid of like demons and shit in your house.
Moments later, a small teddy bear tumbles from her lap, and to make matters worse, the lamp in the background flickers erratically. If that wasn't disturbing enough, Luke posted a follow-up video not long after.
Bro, that shit is moving everywhere, bro. And he got all this scary shit all around. Ghosts love it in there. And that's how you know this cat ain't even really in tune with itself. Cats is made to get shit like this out the house. Why you think Minecraft, nigga, you need a cat so the creepers don't come around? It's right there in your face. Yeah, get up and get his ass out of there. This ghost all in there.
Once again, Annabelle waves completely on her own.
That's an Annabelle
Teddy bear
doll?
falls just like before, only this time, Annabelle herself topples over as well.
Oh,
Bear, the cat, naturally curious, heads over to investigate the scene, though thankfully nothing happens to him. Whether it's a spirit manipulating the toys, a bizarre electromagnetic phenomenon, or an elaborate prank, the repetition of the events in both videos is what makes this so unsettling.
Nigga,
If this is
ghosts
genuine
love Annabelle
paranormal
dolls. Why
activity,
would you buy one of
Luke
those?
might want to keep a close eye on Bear, because whatever's in that room seems to be getting bolder.
He's scary movie.
A couple of years ago, Reddit user International Ad 1266 posted to the Paranormal Encounter subreddit hoping for advice, and maybe even some reassurance. According to the uploader, their young daughter had been seeing spirits, and she kept referring to one in particular as him. The post's author wanted to know if anyone else could see this mysterious...
That baby ain't see me in there. Talking about it's him. I know, but it wasn't me. Cause I'm him, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he seen me in there. That baby ain't see me. I ain't never been to your house. Stop going there and tell your mama them lies. You ain't see me there. Come on.
figure in the footage, and
Oh,
more
come on!
importantly, if there was anything they could do to get rid of him.
Bruh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. You gotta move. I thought it was like a porter in your bathroom. That's a nip right there.
When you pause the video at certain points, you can indeed make out something lurking in the frame. It's not clear whether him is meant to be a human figure, a strange creature, or something else entirely, but whatever it is, it's unsettling.
Yeah, it ain't supposed
Some
to be
commenters even claim to spot distinct facial features, adding to the creep factor. A few responses offered practical advice, with some suggesting that decluttering the room might help.
there. I think you should
According to
move.
certain paranormal beliefs, spirits are drawn to cluttered spaces because they provide plenty of dark corners and places to hide. Since the post is now over 2 years old, an update seems unlikely, but we can only hope that him has long since vanished from the uploader's home. If not, the thought of that face still being there, just out of sight, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine.
Shivers. It's enough to send shivers. I don't know what I
If
gotta
you saw
shiver.
the recent movie Weapons and thought every moment of it was pure fiction, then you might want to think again after
Weapons?
watching this next clip. The following CCTV footage, posted to Facebook in June 2024, was captured in the town of Tolosa, Spain.
Yeah,
At first
Spain,
glance,
they out
it
there.
looks like another uneventful
Man, with that
nighttime security
witchcraft.
video, until something downright unsettling happens.
Nigga, that was a whole little boy. And he was running like Naruto, like he's... Wait, what?
Kaduha ini.
Asa yung first name mo?
Ang high school lang.
Atong sa...
Tuman,
Si... Ana.
on na ito na. 4, 5.
And it be little kids, it be dead little ghosts. You think you got a whole demon in your house, to be little ghosts just playing with the knobs, flicking the lights on and off like a kid would do in real life, but now they just doing it because they can just float up there now. Just flicking it. Went up, and you thinking like, oh, there's a ghost throwing stuff around my house. He got up there and grabbed a cup and realized you can't hold a cup as a ghost. You can just grab it real quick. And that motherfucker fell out his hand. Psh! I got a demon in my house. No, it's that fucking 4-year-old from 1968. He been doing this forever, bruh.
Hagawas.
Without warning, a faint but clearly visible silhouette of a child can be seen
Man, that's
dancing
like
across a
perfect
backyard in the
That's like perfect. You see all the body movements, like you got a toy in his hand. He just running around. Like how it ran was like perfect, little boy.
A faint but clearly visible silhouette of a child can be seen dancing across a backyard in the dead of night. Moments later,
is crazy,
strange
bro.
flashing lights appear from a nearby window.
Like that damn near just
Their
looked like
sudden
a shadow or
bursts,
something.
making the whole scene even more surreal. For anyone who's seen Weapons, the resemblance to the film's eerie scenes of children running outdoors after dark is hard to ignore. As for what's really happening here, we're left with only questions. Was this just a prank, a case of mistaken identity, or something genuinely paranormal? Could this video even have been
But
part
like, if it was something that's on this side, you would see the shadow over here and on the fence. And this is too close and too small for it to be. We would have seen something running if it was somebody running on this side of the fence, on the inside. Like that is crazy.
of the inspiration for Weapons? Since no updates have surfaced, the truth remains a mystery, and the unsettling
That
image
shit's
of that
wild,
child in the
bruh.
dark remains stuck in
Peter
your
Pan
mind
looking
long
at
after
that
the
nigga.
footage ends.
Peter Pan.
A TikTok user known as AES shared a pair of unsettling clips in June 2025 that prove terrifying things can unfold at your home even when you're nowhere near it. The uploader says he was
Even
on
when you
vacation
know
when
it.
the first video was recorded. While away, he got a notification from his doorbell camera app. Curious, he
squirrels?
opened it and immediately saw something he couldn't explain.
Not them cats. What the fuck? Nigga, that's like real life shit. That motherfucker just running.
On the left side of the fence, a bizarre humanoid-shaped shadow moves at an almost unnatural speed.
That motherfucker
It's
is
over in
flying.
seconds, but the movement feels far too quick and fluid to be a simple trick of the light. Not long after, AES posted additional footage in which the strange shadow makes another appearance.
Oh. Bitch got a whole raccoon. I thought she had a cat. That's a raccoon. Raccoon just walking around, don't know a goddamn thing. We all don't know nothing. The whole city of animals come to her house. You know, she got birds, raccoons, cats. Yeah, she one of them. She like Earth a lot. Touching trees. And she got a good soul. You see them demons just want to get in there so bad and get to her. They can't. Because she got God in her life. She got Jesus. All this protected. Demons outside tweaking trying to get in there. Fuck! Can't even get attached to their car. Hey, and she got hella cats. Creeper, hella, they can't get in. There's cats.
What's particularly odd is how the raccoons in the shot remain completely unfazed, as if nothing had happened.
That's
That raises
crazy,
even more
bro.
questions. If animals, which are often sensitive to unusual activity, don't react, does that mean it's harmless? Or could it suggest the phenomenon exists outside the range of their perception entirely? Skeptics might suggest it's just a passing shadow, a camera glitch, or even a hoax. Believers, however, might see it as something far stranger, perhaps even otherworldly.
That
Some have
motherfucker's- you
speculated
see
it
the
could be a
legs
cloaked
moving.
or partially invisible figure,
The
its
head,
true
all
form
that.
hidden from the human eye and only partially visible through the camera's lens. Whatever the explanation, the speed, shape, and uncanny presence of this figure make it one of the most unnerving pieces of recent doorbell cam footage. And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and
Dang. Show me this shit, bro. Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't take it in real life. So, I just hope none of this actually come to me in real life. But, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn them post notifications on. And until next time, y'all keep God in your life, man. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.